The Lord of the Rings films start with Galadriel's iconic opening monologue. The world has changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, but none now live who remember it. It is without doubt words that resonate within us and that are hard to forget again. For many it might even be lines they directly link to Galadriel. But while these lines are by Tolkien, to some extent, they aren't actually said by Galadriel in the books, but by Treebeard. And more importantly, their meaning is altogether changed. This is actually done several times within the films, where certain lines are taken from one character and said by another, or lines taken from later scenes and used elsewhere or earlier in the story, as we see it with Boromir on Cairós. I know many hardcore fans dislike this, but I actually think it shows their great love and affection for Tolkien and his works. When you're writing a screenplay, you need the story to go in a certain direction, and it's not always easy to do that by simply adapting the book one-to-one. They could have come up with entirely new dialogue, but instead, they kept Tolkien's words in there, but simply gave it new life. To me, the most memorable piece of dialogue given new meaning is Galadriel's opening monologue. It seems so fitting for the story we are about to be told. How the world was once fair and good, but now darkness creeps in. Sauron, and his will to dominate all life, conquer Middle-earth, and be worshipped like a god king. And now only few remember what once was. Galadriel, the elves, and other creatures that have lived long in Middle-earth. It seems so fitting, yet when Treebeard is saying this, it has the exact opposite meaning. It is sad that we should meet only thus at the ending. The world is changing. I feel it in the water, I feel it in the earth, and I smell it in the air. I do not think we shall meet again. So these words are actually spoken after Sauron is defeated, and that's the change Treebeard can feel around him. How the world is actually changing, going from darkness to lighter days. I think it's just a genius way of giving new meaning to Tolkien's words, and it's rarely praised or even mentioned. I think the entire prologue of The Lord of the Rings is extremely well made. It sets up the story, draws us into the world, and makes us care for what's about to happen next. I think a lot of films wish they could have such a great prologue that instantly hook people and makes them stay to watch a 3-hour-long movie. I certainly wish more movies like The Lord of the Rings would be made. Let me know down below if there was a piece of dialogue in the films you really liked. If you want to know some more great dialogue from Tolkien, you should watch this video next. Farewell till next time.